Health wise, I'm working on my health right now, but the feeling of just being free is an amazing feeling.
Every man go round pan a lady.
Are you unwell? What do the doctors say?
Well, them say me have a thing named Graves' disease, but we're not ready for the grave. So we just call it hypothyroidism. In the first stages, we used to sweat a lot.
In a significant turn of events, Jamaican dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, born Adidja Palmer, was recently released from prison after judges ruled against a retrial for his 2014 murder conviction. His release has sparked widespread curiosity and concern among fans about his health, as his defense cited severe medical issues. So, what disease does Vybz Kartel have? And just how bad is it? In May 2023, a medical affidavit obtained by Fox 5 revealed the severe decline in Vybz Kartel's health. The doctors urgently recommended surgery due to worsening Graves' disease and heart issues. His private physician, Dr. Karen Phillips, had previously advised immediate surgical intervention, noting that his thyroid disease had not responded to medication. These ailments led to swelling in his neck and face and protruding eyes, which required the constant use of spectacles. Dr. Phillips stressed the need for immediate surgery. Kartel's defense said, his neck was swollen. If you think of a shirt that is about 18.5 inches in the neck area, you couldn't close the collar on his neck, and that's how bad it is at this moment. His face is actually swollen. And one other thing, he always wears glasses. In this condition, that causes his eyes to protrude. Kartel has been in prison since 2011 following his arrest for the murder of Clive "Lizard" Williams. Even though Williams' body was not found, Kartel and his co-defendants, Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones, and Andre St. John, were convicted in 2014. It was allegedly over a dispute involving two unreturned firearms. Kartel has experienced significant health challenges while imprisoned. It was further worsened by what human rights attorney Isaac Buchanan described as inhumane prison conditions. The Jamaica Court of Appeal recently decided against a retrial for Kartel, citing the lack of necessity in the interest of justice. Factors influencing this decision included the substantial time elapsed since the crime, the lack of witnesses, and financial constraints. Recently, the U.K. S Privy Council overturned Kartel's murder conviction in March 2024 due to juror misconduct related to an alleged bribery attempt. In an interview with Fox 5 following his release, the 48-year-old artist opened up about his future plans. Health-wise, I'm working on my health right now, but the feeling of just being free is just an amazing feeling, he shared. I could be better, but I'm super upbeat, he continued, revealing that he's already purchased a bike and a treadmill. I've hit the ground running, the Fever artist added with a smile. Following an arrest in September 2011, Jamaica's Major Investigation Task Force charged the controversial superstar with murder, conspiracy to murder, and illegal possession of a firearm. Police charged that on July 11, 2011, Kartel, along with other men, conspired to murder Barrington Bossy Burton, a 27-year-old businessman and music promoter based in the Kingston suburb of Portmore. Burton was murdered while standing with friends along Walker's Avenue in the Gregory Park area of Portmore. Jamaica's Supreme Court Judge Martin Gale ordered the dancehall star to pay $173,066 in damages to Jamaican promoter Alton Salmon due to his failure to perform at a concert on August 14, 2009 in the Turks and Caicos Islands. According to the Jamaica Gleaner newspaper, Salmon entered into a verbal contract with Kartel and agreed to pay him $18,000 to perform at the Real Rampin' Shop concert, adapted from the early 2009 Kartel hit Rampin' Shop. Kartel reportedly accepted a deposit of $8,500 from Salmon, with the balance to be paid at the end of the show. However, his failure to appear at the Turks and Caicos event was reported to have caused a riot at the venue and severely damaged his reputation as a promoter. Salmon filed a lawsuit against the dancehall star, accusing him of breach of contract, but Kartel failed to file an acknowledgement of service and did not attempt to defend the suit. The 65-day trial was, at the time, the longest-running criminal hearing in the history of Jamaica's circuit court system. Kartel was found guilty, as were his associates, Sean Campbell, aka Sean Storm, Kahira Jones, and Andre St. John. The fourth associate, Shane Williams, received the sole non-guilty verdict. In April 2014, Justice Lennox Campbell in Jamaica's Supreme Court handed Kartel a life sentence. At the time, the singer was not be eligible for parole until he served 35 years of his life sentence, while Sean Campbell and Kahira Jones were eligible for parole after serving 25 years of their life sentences. Andre St. John was eligible for parole after serving 15 years of his life sentence. He also faced charges of attempting to pervert the course of justice. Police reported that Kartel's protege, singer Vanessa Sadler, aka Gaza Slim, and an associate went to a Kingston precinct where Sadler filed a statement claiming she had been robbed at knife point by Williams 5 days after Palmer was charged with his murder. According to police, evidence exists, including phone records indicating Palmer instructed Sadler to report the robbery. Despite being behind bars, Kartel managed to release a steady stream of tunes, including a number of full-length albums. In 2016, he unveiled King of Dancehall, followed by Tanisha in 2020. Not only did Kartel release his own music, but he was also featured in a posthumous song called Royalty by the XXXTentacion. The accompanying visual is shot through the eyes of the late Triple X, memorialized with a beautiful mural at the onset of the flick. He digs for a deeper connection to his island roots with a trip to Jamaica. In April 2020, the Kingston court released a 235-page opinion detailing its reasoning in dismissing the appeals of Kartel, Campbell, Jones, and St. John and affirming their convictions. According to court papers, the case against them was based on a combination of direct and circumstantial evidence. The appeals court judges decided that despite the absence of a body, the jury considered the prosecution's evidence of an orchestrated plan, the technology evidence, and witness testimony in making its guilty finding. Kartel has always been trouble. Born on January 7, 1976, in Kingston, Jamaica, Adi Teacher quickly rose to prominence in the early 2000s as one of dancehall's most influential and controversial figures. His journey began in the late 1990s when he started recording under the moniker Adi Banton, a tribute to his idol Buju Banton. After his introduction to Bounty Killer, Vybz Kartel gained the platform to showcase his creativity and talent, and the rest is history. Over the years, the dancehall star has made too many hits to mention. Standout songs include Romping Shop, Clark's, Summertime, Jersey, Tech Buddy, Beast Specialist, Fever, and Thank You Ja, and this list could go on for a long time. Known for his style, provocative lyrics, and innovative approach to music, Kartel quickly amassed a loyal following and an international fan base matching megastars in other genres. His ability to blend gritty social commentary with infectious rhythms and his hold on the females made him a standout artist in a crowded field. Despite his musical success, Kartel's career has been marred by controversies and legal issues. His provocative lyrics often courted controversy, addressing taboo subjects and challenging societal norms. However, it was his run-ins with the law that truly overshadowed his musical achievements. That said, Kartel's contributions to dancehall extend beyond his chart-topping hits. He has played a pivotal role in redefining the genre itself. His innovative approach to music production and songwriting has introduced new themes and styles that have reshaped the dancehall landscape. Kartel is credited with popularizing the Gaza sound, characterized by its raw, unfiltered lyrics and heavy use of digital production techniques. He has also been instrumental in incorporating elements from various genres, such as hip-hop and R&B, into his music, creating a fusion that appeals to a diverse audience. Furthermore, his willingness to tackle taboo subjects, including sexuality and social issues, has opened the door for other artists to explore similar themes, pushing the boundaries of what dancehall music can represent. His lyrics often serve as a mirror reflecting the realities of Jamaican society, addressing issues such as poverty, violence, and systemic inequality. His songs frequently delve into the struggles faced by marginalized communities, providing a voice for those who feel unheard. Kartel's candid approach to topics like love, betrayal, and street life resonates with listeners, making his music both relatable and impactful. Critics argue that some of his lyrics promote negative behaviors, while supporters assert that he is simply portraying the harsh truths of life in Jamaica. Regardless of the perspective, it is undeniable that Kartel's work has sparked conversations about social issues, highlighting the role of music as a form of cultural commentary and activism. And because of that, the influence of Vybz Kartel on the next generation of dancehall artists is profound and far-reaching. Many contemporary artists cite him as a major inspiration, emulating his style, lyrical content, and innovative approach to music production. His ability to blend various musical influences has encouraged a new wave of artists to experiment with their sound, leading to a diversification of the genre. Additionally, his entrepreneurial spirit has set a precedent for aspiring musicians. demonstrating the importance of branding and self-promotion in the digital age. As a result, Kartel's legacy continues to shape the trajectory of dancehall music, with many young artists striving to capture the essence of his groundbreaking work while forging their own paths. Kartel's legacy is so huge, and that's why the world still needs him healthy. Being out of prison is one win, but will he be able to beat his health challenges and get back to his best? Only time will tell. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.